Come on. Yes, sir. Commentary section. So, I really enjoyed that. The major thing for me was the production of the song itself. We were taken into a Lay's movie. This was like a movie. If you were to isolate the track, pull the instrumental out and strip out the vocals and the video and everything like that, that instrumental production was epic. That was a journey. It was dramatic, it was dark, it was funky, the rhythm was on point. I would love to know who produced this track. Just the music alone really was speaking to me. And then Lay himself, the vocals were not anything necessarily anything that was like, oh my God, those vocals are stellar. But he did his thing. He did, his vocal delivery matched the energy of the song. And he was vibing with it. And I was so happy that we can see these lyrics up here.
You live. That didn't work. I was gonna say live. Didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. No. Nice try.
Yeah.
Nice try. It was cute.
Okay.
But yes, I was very much in the zone with the music. The video itself was, great, but are we surprised? It's coming from a member of EXO. It's coming from Lay. Very strong performers, very strong artists. That pink fit though.
So nice.
Yeah.
It was like the pink fit for me. The shoes was pink, the jacket was pink, the pants was pink, the top was pink, everything was a pink bitch. And he even had like a little bit of a pink blush, and I was like, give me that motherfucking pink fit bitch. But other than that, I live. I'm living. This is a great way to kick off this round of video. But, you were excited.
You were excited.
You were screaming. So you were screaming. You need to talk about why you was
both.
You were screaming.
You were both.
Talk about why you were screaming.
Why were you screaming? Yeah.
Because Lay is the fucking swaggiest bitch in the world. I fucking love it. And we haven't seen him in so long. Even when we would see EXO releases, he's not necessarily always there. You know what I mean?
Or the feature, yeah.
Right. No,
Yeah.
but even he's just actively not with them sometimes or whatever, right? But yeah, he has this he is no, he's not. He was my EXO bias, and then Baekhyun slid in after Candy. Baekhyun was like, hey. But no, Lay, he just has this groove to him that anytime we get to see choreography like this, we had the same reaction when we saw Honey, and we were like, bitch,
What the fuck?
why are you in such a groove? And the simplest moves, but the way he does it, I'm just like, you invented that move. It's your move. There's something about the way he performs. And then he just looked pretty. And then the video was beautiful, visually stunning. So many different visuals, but he looked perfect in all of them. It all kind of
cohesive.
It was very cohesive. Yeah, it was so good. I'm just really happy. That was a good hey Lay.
Come on.
The whole video, I could feel Khadijah's excitement.
I was
like, okay, bitch is excited.
I was excited.
You mentioned that are we surprised? It's Lay. I was gonna be like, no. But when you see this thumbnail for this video, we'll be like,
Basically.
oh my God. With our mouths wide open, be ready for it. What the song reminds me of though is something that you share with me, which kind of stuck with me, which is when you see in your, and correct me if my phrasing of this is wrong, in seeking out songs that are attractive to write to. It's almost you seek songs that are a star in themselves. It's you don't need even a vocal to it. It is it's a star. It's a self just
a standalone gem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what came to mind.
Come on.
With the I had to finish it. ADD. So all that I will add is, isn't it funny how if this song was released like maybe like a year earlier or a year and a half earlier, it would be like a significant
Mask off.
political statement.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought that.
I thought that though.
And
I
how
was
like it's like that's the shift of like too soon.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this is now no longer too soon. It's like the whole global kind of like narrative and safety. I can only comment on my surroundings. So if people around the world are still in a place where wearing masks is the recommended mandate, please follow your local guidelines. Stay safe. Stay alert. Stay safe.
Come on.
But here, at least from our lens of our local climate. It's not too soon to be talking about that. Like, I'm not like, ooh, like, what a risque.
It's
like,
like when
yeah,
there were like
yeah.
protesters outside, like
Yeah.
screaming about like
Yeah.
mask off, and then Lay's just like. No, never mind.
But when this song was, I don't know how quickly they like churned these things out, but like maybe it was like a risk
Maybe.
decision when they were putting this together, when they were conceptualizing it, when they were whatnot. So I just think that's very interesting. How quickly the kind of the arts and entertainment kind of like landscape is like responsive and reactive to like the actual, and also the drivers of so much like new things going forward, but how like just flexible it is to the changing worlds, you know?
Yeah.
Good
Well,
points.
no, honestly, that is a great point, and I feel like everything that they do is calculated. Like they know exactly what they're doing from the title of the song to what dancers they cast to like the most minute details. They know exactly what they're doing, and it's commendable. They know the brand, right? And they know the culture. And speaking of culture, last thing I want to say that I missed from before was I love that Lay is always heavily infusing his culture into what he does, into his music, into the fashion, into I love it. I think it's fantastic.
I realize why this is fitting wrong because I have it upside down.
Good job. Playlist or not? Playlist.
Playlist for me.
Playlist.
It's playlist for me. I am already feeling that the choreography is living in my bosom, and I'm ready to unleash when we're finished filming. Anyway, guys, unveil. Good one. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode of Reverse React Season 5. This was Lay, and this was Veil. If you need to wear a veil still, if you need to wear a mask, as Zach was saying, put on that mask and keep yourself and others safe during the pandemic. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smash and thump and kick up that like button once again for the Reverse Live channel and content and all that stuff. And join us for the next episode where there's more fucking passion. Bye.